I mean, good afternoon from Poznan, just arrived here. It is Labor Day, the 1st of May 2025, and I booked a nice hotel, a suite for the couple 3 nights. Just to relax a bit in Poznan. I've been here last in 2013 on my solo trip through Central and Eastern Europe, and right now I'm back to chill out. Lots of different trains about, even all the way to Kołobrzeg. Very good connections around the whole province of Wielkopolski, and Kołobrzeg is in Pomorze, I believe, Pomoria. Let's do a quick Poznan cleanliness check here in one of the pedestrian tunnels at the central station, Poznan Główny. Look at this, take that, Oslo. Something else. No graffiti here. There is cameras, but no trash. Despite that there's no trash cans in this tunnel, it is super clean. Look at this. Pretty good, right? Consistent cleanliness. Second Poznan cleanliness check. It looks like the city was built yesterday. It obviously wasn't. Just saying how clean it is. Poznan has a very long history, and parts of it were destroyed during the Second World War. But plenty is still remaining or was reconstructed. So yeah, Poznan is a pretty big city for Polish standards, and university city. It has a lot going on. It is, I suppose, one of the better cities in Poland to live, but prices are not much lower than, for example, Warsaw. So there's a significant commercial center, lots of manufacturing going on, and its standard of living has gone up significantly over the past 2 decades especially. But even a decade ago when I was here, it was already looking very fancy and neat, but that only got better, essentially. So when I was here like 12 years ago, I actually rented a bike for a whole day. I went all over the city, so I remember biking around here as well. They really had lots of biking, cycling tracks back then, so that hasn't changed. And the infrastructural metamorphosis of Poland basically started after 2010, especially 28 to 2010. There is still not Icarus bus right over there, but you'll see that very rarely. Might even be for show, actually. And after that, Poland's infrastructure got pretty much up to standard and beyond Germany. Besides, obviously, Germany is bigger. It has, well, the roads are worse in Germany, despite they have more highways. Poland has done a very big fresh up in a very good way, and Germany has stagnated since 1980, 70. In some ways, of course, the economy is still bigger, right? We shouldn't forget that Germany has, what is it, 80 million people, 83, and Poland has 38, so it's pretty much half. Nonetheless, it will take a couple decades before Poland actually catches up to France and Germany. It's just a numbers game, really. But Poland is on the good way, despite that it has fluctuations in its politics and stuff. It's never truly stable, also because of its location. But stability, it is, let's say, stable in instability. That's a strange thing about Poland, because Bulgaria is actually way more unstable than Poland, and despite some rough patches that Poland has, they're relatively manageable in the greater scheme, whereas Bulgaria has had 7 elections in 3 years or 4 years, which is arguably worse, and here it's somewhat stable in instability. I don't know how to explain it, but to me it makes sense. Look at this, what a beautiful place. super fancy coffee place right here as well. Look at this. Every little corner is manicured, pretty much. Look at this. Every little corner. No cigarettes. Just this right here. What's this? There's a lot of history in the city, as I said, and in that building apparently it's the Museum of the Poznan Uprising. I don't know what 1956 refers to, what happened in that year. I don't know enough about the history. But I'm just here to relax. Don't think I'll go in any museums unless it really rains, but the Polish museums are super tragic and interesting. So any museum you do get a chance to visit, you should, because it will leave a lasting impression. It's like I might, but it's a bit too warm right now. Look at all of this. What a very nice welcome to the city. Like, you just walk off the station and you immediately get to I don't know, try to find me a cleaner place in Europe. Like, you have such clean places in I don't know, for example, Szombathely, Western Hungary is super clean like this, Sopron, these sorts of cities. Around that, you rarely see it for a big city, you know, because Poznan is big. I suppose it has like, what, 400,000 people? With its whole, it's a metropolitan area. Perhaps the total could be like 600. I don't know if it's bigger than Wrocław. If I had to bet, Wrocław is bigger than Poznan, but I'm not actually sure. And Wrocław is like 500, 600,000 people, which is a lot, right? Anyway, here we are. Very happy to be here. I very much look forward to the hotel. It is called the City Park Hotel, it's a 5-star hotel, and I booked a suite for 3 nights with breakfast. It cost me like 200 something euros. But for 3 nights in the suite, I actually booked this when I was still living in Bulgaria, and I wanted to already treat myself something to look forward to in my new life in Poland. So I splurged a little bit. Normally I don't spend that much on hotels. I actually prefer hostels, but decided to splurge a little bit and treat myself to a new life, and that's what I'll do. My parents actually stayed in that hotel once, and they said it's like top notch, just like Hotel Grano in Gdansk. So that's why I chose it as well. I want to sort of be in their footsteps. Super nice. I hope you guys are liking the Poland content. There will be a lot of other stuff as well. I've done a lot of other trips, and on my main channel you can still find pretty much every other country. So what I've sort of done is made the new channel because people are confused where I'm at and when something is filmed. Like, I have a 2-year backlog of clips I still need to release on my old channel, but then I won't have time to release the Poland videos in real time. So I had to, in order to reduce that backlog, like, I don't want to release 2-year-old videos in another 2 years, let's say, it should be now. And then I wanted the other Poland channel to do a little bit of a real-time adventure of my life here. And I think so far that's working really well. I have a bit of a backlog already, 1 season, but we'll just try to keep up.